wouldn't turn on. Hope you're okay, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to a short little morning stream doing the latest 2 million credit TT. My new memory doesn't come until between 12, like quarter past, was it like quarter past 12 and quarter past 1 or something like that? Or half 12, half 1. So we're just going to do the TT, just a chilled out morning stream doing that on GT7, and then we'll do some LMU this evening with the new memory. And I've also made some other changes on my frame rate on LMU and stuff like that. I've gone into the actual file, set a limit on the frame rate, and we've set a global limit and a limit within the NVIDIA as well. It's way smoother, so that seems to have helped a little bit with that one. But yeah, we're gonna jump into this time trial. Let me just make this small. I don't need that so big. But yeah, let me go into this. I'll show you what the new time trial is. Let's have a little. It's on here. The what one? The sad one. What one's that one? I don't know what one that is. I don't know what that is. Right, so this is the latest time trial. It's in the Clio. Oh, right, Shatter Donkey. Yeah. Right, let's try and figure this out. 1 minute, let me just see what was. Right, we'll go into this. Let me just rent this. We'll get it. Actually, let me just watch the top time. Let's just have a little watch of the top time before we do this, chat, just so I can Top Time's hiding his ghost. Why would you be hiding your ghost, Mr. Top Time? I would presume you rev it out. I would think you rev this car out. I wouldn't see why you wouldn't. Just need to see if you rev it out or not. I'm pretty sure you just rev it out. I would think you do. So it'll be a little bit earlier than Daily Race B. I thought they would have done a different track than what we're on at the moment. Like with Daily Race B being on this track, does anyone else feel like they should have used something different? I was like, I saw it was this track and I was like, why would you not pick a different track than what we're racing on Daily Race B? It's just a bit strange for me. I feel like you've got all these tracks on the game and they pick the same track as Daily Race of Daily Race B. The Pookie one definitely stands out better now. Definitely, doesn't it? The Baldy one just permanently just doesn't look like it stands out well enough. I don't know. On my because I've got the dark mode, I can't even read that as a ball. It just blends in. So yeah, I think it's just avoid second gear by the looks of it, isn't it? So yeah, just stay out of second gear by the looks of this so far. Was second gear used there though? I wasn't looking. Through here? No, just stay in third gear, look. So yeah, just pretty much avoid second gear. Morning Divine, thank you all for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you turning up. then fourth gear through. It's pretty simple. And then surely, will it just be staying third again? Yeah. Just keep it in, just stay in third. So you only need 2 gears for this track, chat. It's not the hardest, is it? By the way, chat, you might have already noticed as well, there is updated membership milestone badges next to the names. So SDS has updated all the 1 month, the new member, the 1 month, the 2 month, the 6 month, I think it is after that, the 1 year, and then the 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 year, 6 year, 7 year, 8 year, 9 year, and 10 year. They're all updated now. Unfortunately, PO won't get to experience that. But speak of the donkey. Right, let's go in and have a go at this. Just, I'm not really gonna. We're not gonna push it too much. I don't know. I mean, I managed to get the telemetry working again, even though it wouldn't work yesterday. It's really weird at the moment. That I don't know why it's so like temperamental at the moment for me. All right. It just looks a little bit better in the chat, I think, now. It definitely looks better. Obviously, they can be optimized and stuff, but I can hear my controller. It's on the chair and it's making the noises when it... Wait there, what am I on? I don't want to go daily race. What the flipping hell am I doing? We're not going daily racing. We're going 2 million credits. The only one, the donkey one, not the donkey one, the baldy one, definitely just doesn't stand out because of the colour of the text. I feel like the colour of the text needs to be something brighter. Do you know what I mean? Because because it's grey where it's baldy. On night mode, it literally is just blending in on my PC. So I don't know what it's like on YouTube on night mode. But I would use something that stands out a bit more for the baldy bit, maybe, rather than grey. I think, just for that one. Try neon color. I think anything that will stand out on the writing. Right, let's have a go at this. Let's see what we can do on this. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you getting in the stream nice and early. Get that like in there, helps us out, chat. Early likes always help. Let's just load this up. And so 3rd and 4th gear is all we need. And we're not... I mean, what's top 10? 204.8. Might be possible, I don't know. The only problem is it's front wheel drive. And I'm not the biggest fan of front wheel drive. What I do need to do... I'm going down on the back to what I was using before. Oh, okay, wait there. Why did that lock up so much then? Am I on the right setting? It is. You alright, GMDR? Right, let's first of all just get the main braking points. So just after the 150, a little bit deep maybe there. Just after the 50, maybe a little bit late again there. I'm going to struggle to rotate that in 3rd gear, but... I probably should have stayed in 4th there, maybe, I don't know. The new RAM comes today, but we've got the PC working without the new RAM. Obviously, we got that all sorted, but that comes later today. So that's why I'm just doing GC now. I'll get the new RAM in once it's here. It doesn't come until between oh shit, braked way too late. So it's going to come between 12:30 or 1:30, I think, something like that. So yeah, I'll get that in, and then we'll do an evening stream, because I'll have to then pick up the little one. So just a very short morning stream. This, just having a little go at this. Just thought, why not? This force feedback might need to go higher with this car. I think it might be a bit too low. Oh, I'm gonna brake too late again. Don't know whether you might need to do this on the first lap, because look at the tires. See the front tires? They're colder than... What did they start on them front tires? My guess is you're gonna have to do your lap on the first. I don't know. What were the tire temps at the start of this chat? Did anyone see? Braking a little bit earlier that time. 59 were they? Okay, well, let's just see if they go up a little bit. If they go up, then you'll be able to go quick. I think if you could get these to like 70, I think you'll have a bit more grip on the front. Won't matter so much about the rear, because that'll, if anything, it might rotate it a bit with them being colder. No, look, I don't think you're going to be able to get them up, because look, it's going to drop, isn't it? Look, they're down to 59 again. I feel like it's, if anything, they're going to go too cold. You probably do need to just do it on the first lap here. That's a bit too deep. Just keep an eye on it. Yeah, I think it's probably best just going lap 1. I don't think you're going to be able to get these up much higher. Braked a bit too late. Yeah, we'll be doing LMU tonight. I've just got so the reason we're not doing LMU today, chat, in the morning, is because my new memory for my PC is coming between 12:30 and 1:30, so I'm just waiting to get that, and then I'm gonna get that in, and then I'm gonna pick the little one up, and if I need to go to the gym, I'll go to the gym, and then we'll stream an evening stream on LMU. So yeah, it's just because obviously I've just gotta wait for that to come. There was no point doing LMU for like 2 hours now, because obviously you probably only get one race in. So jump on this, get a lap time on this, and then I think start the lap on fresh lap, chat, because you're going to get 59 on the rear as well. I think it's best just to do the first lap. But yeah, it just makes sense to do LMU this evening once I've got the new memory in. I was a bit surprised we've got this time trial on here. I thought we'd have something a little bit more, I don't know, different track, basically, because we literally got this track on Daily Race B, haven't we? So I thought they might use something different, but clearly PD just like to use the same combos. That's too slow there. Let me just check something on this settings here a minute on here. Want to check something that hasn't changed? No. Just wanted to check. That's fine. That's fine. I'll tell you what I'm going to put on as well. Let me just put this replay buffer on. Right, let's retry. By the way, chat, what's everyone's thoughts on... Just interested. I know like most of you wouldn't do it, but have any of you watched these streams with like YouTube short kind of You know, like with the YouTube Shorts, like as a live stream along with your other stream. Does anyone watch these? Like, they're doing like crazy numbers on these streams where you run the YouTube like vertical stream. Does anyone watch them? Like they're getting crazy numbers, chat. Like, I mean crazy numbers. I just want to know what people's thoughts are. Because, I mean, I can look into how to do it. I'm just not sure how you do it, because... like, why is it so crap on the first lap now? I presume I'd have to use OBS and, like two different... Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd have to have this running on Streamlabs and then another one running through OBS or something. Yeah, I don't use it. I use Streamlabs. I don't know if you can do it through Streamlabs. I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, I mean, obviously, most people who still watch would watch on this stream. But you can have like a separate one. I just don't know how you get the chat to... I don't know how you'd get the chat to show up for both of them. It might be a bit complicated. I don't know. I'm just interested because the numbers they're doing it's quite crazy. Oh, okay, that rotated in. The numbers that people are getting from them streams is crazy, and not being thingy, but like you could literally, it could be a massive help through doing this full time. So I don't know. I was just looking at it and thinking what could help. I would think it's a separate chat. I would think, because surely it can't be the same chat, because you'd have to have two separate streams running. It'd have to be two set. And also, I'm still not 100% sure on like the rules on it. I mean, I know a lot of people are doing it. I've seen loads of people doing it, but I'm not sure on whether you're allowed, because of technically you're just streaming the same thing twice. Yeah, I just don't know if it's a bit... The thing about what I think about is it could be a bit gimmicky. Like, for me, I don't want to do something that's just going to work for a month and just, like... And then I'm just going to give it like, I don't really want to do this. And another thing as well... In all honesty, do you know what else puts me off doing it? And I'm going to be brutally honest why. I don't want to be speaking to one chat and then other chats be like, who the hell is he talking to? That for me is a problem. Like, you're speaking to your chat and then another chat is asking a different question and the other chat don't know what they're talking about. And I personally think that just is a bit messy. I think that's messy. And I don't know. Yeah, I think it would be messy. That's what I mean, pleb. Like, yeah, I don't want them on my stream. I don't want the chat in the stream. I find that really messy looking. I find chat on screen when you're streaming messy. I don't like it. So I wouldn't want that. Like when it's on the screen with my other info, I think it just looks really messy. I don't like that at all. Ah, it's too slow through there. Yeah, that's what I mean, Divine. I don't know. I'm just seeing the numbers people are getting and thinking, is it worth trying? But then I don't want to... I don't want to do it for quite a lot of reasons, because of the charts being two separate charts. That puts me off it. Disable the chat in the vertical stream and tell. I mean, you could do that, yeah. I mean, technically you could. Like a viewing only one. What do you mean? So you can be full screen? I don't get what you mean. You prefer... I have full screen, Ray. Obviously, I have full screen. My chat's not on my screen. My chat's on a second monitor. So my chat doesn't go... my chat doesn't go on my screen. It's on a separate screen. So my chat goes on Streamlabs. It's not through PlayStation. Mr. Bard, thank you very much for the legend tier. Smash that legend emote there for Mr. Bard, chat. He's bad. Smash the legend emote, chat. Appreciate your support, man. And Divine, thank you for the £5. Let's start the day the right way. Skydiver for your daily entertainment. Thank you very much, man. Smash that legend emote there for Divine as well, chat. Appreciate it. Oh, when you're watching. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Oh, no. Right, let's just carry on the lap even though I've messed up turn one. Weird, because the third lap I did before actually might have felt a little bit better, which is strange. I'm not focusing now as well, which probably isn't helping. I just don't get why they're so high. Like, why are they getting so high views? What is it that, like, I don't know. Like, it's bizarre to me, you know. I like, why would you, even on a mobile phone, I'd rather watch on a full thing than watch on that weird view. I'm finding it, I don't know if it's because I'm old, but I'm finding it very weird that they get so high views. I don't get it. It's just very strange. Yeah, I mean, they're mobile friendly, but I'd rather watch a stream like this on my mobile than on the way they are. I've watched them and I find it a bit weird how you have to cut out half the screen. It's like a YouTube short. Yeah. Alright, so there are people just scrolling. So a lot of the views are... And do you think... I wonder if they actually give you much revenue on them, because I would presume maybe if they go on the Shorts feed, Shorts feeds don't get the same ad revenues. So you might not actually get that much revenue from it, might you? It might be quite limited what you actually earn. Why does it feel better on the second lap, even though the tyres? This is really strange, because the tyres aren't warmer, but it feels so much better on the second lap for me. Yeah, numbers count, I suppose, but watch time also counts, and if they're just clicking on and then clicking off, is it actually that much of a benefit? I mean, you might get new subscribers for it, I suppose, maybe. I don't know. Don't know, you know, I think maybe the first lap is quicker. It might be just that I've not really hooked a first lap up yet. Right, stay in fifth it. Is it worth staying in 5th? No, it's 4th there. Bogged down way too much. Yeah, that bogged down massively. I think it's ever so slightly quicker though, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's a little. It's not a good lap, but yeah, it does present well in the short. I agree. I know what you mean. I'll look into it because I have no idea, like, to be honest, how you'd even do it, but I don't know if you can do it through Streamlabs with a plugin for that. I don't know. I mean, you can multi-stream through. You can do multi-streaming through Streamlabs. I just don't know about doing it to the same service, how that would even work. Hey, my legs aren't on the YouTube shorts, you cheeky sod. When did you ever see my legs on a YouTube short? I know what you mean, in shorts. Let me see. Right, I'm going to try the first lap again because it's... I paid for Streamlabs because everything's a little bit easier with Streamlabs. It's a bit more simple. Like, you get preset things that you can use, and I'm no PC genius, so for me, it's a little bit easier. It's a little bit easier using Streamlabs, and I've got everything set up. I'd rather stick with it because everything's already set up. Everything's on there. All my apps are on there. Like it just makes sense, really. If I can do it through Streamlabs, I'd rather do it through Streamlabs. I'm sure they'll be looking at doing it if it's doing well. If it's working through OBS and it's doing well, they can put it onto Streamlabs because OBS is Streamlabs. It's the same service, basically. They literally are the same thing. They're just one's optimized to make it a bit simpler for people. I can't train my legs at all at the moment. I've got a piece of bone broken in my knee, so I'm not able to do any sort of exercise. Like I can do like on like a treadmill and that, and like a cross trainer, but I can't do any weights on my knee because it feels dodgy. He has legs, very skinny ones, yeah. Again, I've gone in too deep there. I'm losing on that corner, and that's going to hit the curb weird. It's not that again. Oh, hello. That's not the best exit, is it? You're right, Demetrius. Alright. That was a bit better, I think. I've just got to get this corner up here sorted. Not too bad. Oh, get away from that wall. I was a bit slow. Right, just make sure we brake. Ah, it's too deep. Yeah, that was too deep. Hit the limiter as well. The Clio. God, I went too deep into the brakes. Fraction earlier might have been perfect, but yeah, just a little bit too deep onto the brakes there. Right, we're into the 204s. Not a great one, but we're into the 204s. I'll try a second lap just to see. A bit slow there, but no. Terrible. The new Bond game, I've seen about 5 seconds of it. I saw about 5 seconds on Twitter. So yeah, I don't really know. I can't really answer that one. Don't know. I mean, I saw the car just driving around, like just around this road. That's all I saw of it. I didn't see anything else. So of the 5 seconds I saw, I really don't. Yeah, not that great from what I saw, but I don't know. I didn't see any of the action stuff, so might be all right. Ah. I mean, it probably will be good. Like I said, I saw just a car driving around the road. That was it. So I can't judge it from that. Whoa, again there, didn't I? I sent it in. Alright, let's try and get that rotation so I can throttle it out. Right, okay, there's a lot of time to gain, isn't there? $204.7. Getting there. I don't even know what we're aiming for, to be honest with you. I've got no idea. Alright, there's loads of time in that corner. That was a bit slow. I went fourth too early. Oh no. Went too deep. You're a donkey. You're a PO-sized donkey. Oh, you little sod. I just clipped it. I clipped it just on the edge. So, right, okay, I'm getting the hang now. I think we can get a low 204. What are we aiming for? Surely 203s will be gold, like the top. Because there's 203s in that, isn't there? Let's have a little look. What are we aiming for? 204.2 is currently the top. Okay. We're in the top 10 with that. That's quite surprising because it's not even a good lap. But that even save that because I should do. Should save it because I. Yeah, it did. Right, let's go again then. Tiffany's gone a bit quicker, so I'll load that back up. I would think we can get down. Surely it should be well into the 203s because I can see a 203 in there. Are you pulling my plonker? What? Yeah, Pio did 202.9 like Pixie Sky. He did it in a Group 2 car, Divine. That's how he did it. Pio did a 202 in a Group 2 car. No, I went into the sand. Again, that corner there didn't get rotated. Might go for a second lap again because it did actually feel quite grippy. Do you know what it is? I think with the tyres going cold on the rear, it slides a bit, and it actually helps. I think on the second lap when the tyres go cold, do you know what I'm going to do? Can you actually get a bit of... It might make it a bit snappy, but that's the only problem. I don't know if it's going to make it a bit snappy on the rear because the rears are going to go cold, but the fronts are going to go warm. Well, warmish. Probably not going to be much different, but I'm just going to try and... Nah, I've not done the Honda TT. I'm not interested. No point. I'm not trying to qualify, so probably won't do that, mate. It's at Lego Major as well, and I'm not really that interested in doing that track. No one listens. People in here will listen. If you're having a bad day. I know, it's too tight. Don't ask me why I went to fourth. Tell you what though, the rotation into that corner was mega. Like it just rotated so quick, so it might be worth doing what I'm thinking here. Just warm the fronts up, let the rears cool down. You probably start getting some really good rotation. Are you off, Mr. Bad? See you later, mate. See you later, Damo. Oh, you're not going anywhere. Okay. I thought you were off. No, we can't start a new one. You off, buds? I thought you was going. You right, John? How are you, mate? Right, let's try again. What are them temperatures on the front? Are they still over 59? If they're over 59... It's better than what it starts a lap, but all right, let's. I think that's slow. It felt slow through there then. Yeah, I've missed the apex there. It's going to be slow all the way through. It's wide anyway. Yeah, I know you can do dual stream, but can you stream to the same service dual on Streamlabs? There'll be guides on YouTube if you can do it. I just don't know about it. I don't know whether it's a bit gimmicky. I don't know. Like, there is potential with it, and if it does kick off, it might be something worth looking into, because I think LMU would be quite good on that with all the chaos at the start as well, but I need to make a YouTube short after this stream as well. Definitely doesn't turn in. I don't use ChatGPT, but we have had ChatGPT used to do some of the stuff on our channel. For SDS. I know you can ask it how to do stuff though. I know you can ask it how you do stuff. Yeah, you can clip the feed for sure, it's true. To be honest, I can record anyway while I'm live and make like higher quality ones, that's the only thing. YouTube clipping isn't as high quality sometimes, so. Alright, that was a better exit. I know I do need to start using it, don't I? Oh no. I didn't get the exit right. Damn you. Yeah, but the thing is though, yeah, I mean, I suppose it would look okay, because it would just be used in the same, yeah, I suppose. But I don't have clipping allowed on my channel, so that's the only problem with that. And there's a reason why I don't do it. So yeah, I have to do it through recordings. Ah, went too wide. Balls. We'll try a second lap, because I still think the second lap has potential. I feel like when the rears cool down, it's actually got more rotation. I hit the bloody limiter. No. Alright, get this braking point here this time. Fraction earlier. Not too early though. Right, try and get this corner good. Oh no! I didn't get it right. Damn. No. It was a tiny bit quicker, but it should have been a lot quicker. Gone too deep again. You're right, Kinetic. How are you, mate? Oh, good. I think I went fourth too early again. Shit. I went fourth again, a fraction too early. Oh no! Why did it bog down? I put too much input on my steering wheel. That should have been a 0.5. What a pleb. You gotta just be really like gentle with your steering inputs to stop the TC kicking in. Not the TC, sorry, the differential. Like there as well, don't let it like slowly on, like release the steering wheel and it accelerates better. Ah, that was too slow. No. No, what a donkey. Gold time? No idea. Chat, anyone know what the actual gold time is? Probably 206 something. I don't know. 206 point something. Oh, you tried to rev bird out too much. That's annoying. Loosen that wheel up. Better. No, it bogged down still. How? How'd you still bog down there? Is it the front tyres losing a bit of temp or something here? I can't see what them front tyres are at. I mean, I could... have a little look on here. I'm making my screen bigger so I can... Yeah, it's... maybe that front left is dropping a bit. Yeah, it was a bit slow on the exit. That was a better corner. Maybe a 0.4 if I can hook the last part up here. Ah, shit. Oh no. That was slow. I messed it up a bit. Oh my god, I feel like we got so much more time in us, but let's keep going. Ah, I didn't get aggressive enough, did I? Oh, you donkey. What are we on now? Oh, we're in P5, chat. We'll take that. I mean, I've got more in me, definitely. I didn't realize I was in P5. Okay, we're in P5 in the world with not a perfect lap, so I mean, I would definitely take that. I mean, we can go quicker though. I think we've got. I think I've got another 3 temps in me at least there. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to see about doing that as a background. Can you? I don't know if Sammy's still there. I wonder if you can do that on Streamlabs, like a separate plugin with a vertical, like a setup of it, so you can just literally boom record it when it happens, and you can just upload it straight away. It'd be great. The goal time. What is the goal time? Let's have a little. It should be an alright one to get here because it's a long lap. It's an easy car to drive. So the longer the lap, the slower the car, and the less amount of corners means easy gold. So it's because there's less time to lose them. Obviously, time, and you've got a car that's front wheel drive, pretty easy to drive. And then it's a long lap, which makes it easier for you lot to get gold, I think, because you've got more of a buffer, haven't you? Right. It seems to get quicker as you do more laps. I will tell you that now. The reason for it, I think, is because of the rear tires. The rear tires cool down and it helps with the rotation. So I actually think you might be better doing like 3 or 4 laps, because as the rear tires cool down, it seems to turn better. And the fronts are staying about the same anyway. They're staying around 59. So there's no loss of grip from the front. You just feels like you get a bit more rotation for me anyway. Yeah, I know I've got the replay buffer on now. I've got it on for 20 minutes at the moment. So I've just recorded that them laps there that just got us that, because I could technically make a YouTube short out of the gold lap. But I'd have to learn how you have a separate plug-in as well for the I don't know. I presume you can do it on Streamlabs. I would think you can do it through Streamlabs, have like a separate plug-in active as well, but I have no idea how that stuff works. I'd have to, like I say, I'd have to look into it and see. But yeah, I don't really need to do any more than that, chat. That, like I say, I don't push these anymore for like, I don't push these for like top anymore. I get it into the top 10. There's a ghost there for you to chase. It will get beaten. Obviously, this lap is going to get beaten, but I'm not really interested in how high we get up there. I know there's at least another 2-3 attempts in that. I think we could get, I don't know about I think we could get a 0.2, but I don't know how close to the 232 I could get. With practice, probably could get quite close. Yeah, I don't. You know what? That's another thing I don't do too much in the gym. It's like I'm not obsessed with a 6-pack. I'm not obsessed at all. I don't really do my abs that much. I don't really train abs too much, to be honest with you. I eat too much shit for a 6-pack. I eat far too much shit for a 6-pack. What that arse, well, stuff like that. Yeah, I'll probably just go on YouTube and there'll be or ChatGPT, ChatGPT to explain how to do it. I'm sure it'll be. I mean, I can add plugins, so it should be pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, I'll look into it, because if it kicks off massively, it might be something we have to look into, because, you know, I don't want to get on YouTube. You don't want to get left behind sometimes, do you? You don't want to get. But then there's a part of me that doesn't like doing that like gimmicky stuff. Like there's a part of me with these like streams when like I do think it's a bit gimmicky having like 2 separate streams, but I can see the benefit for people on a mobile. So for the fact that I can see the benefit for them, I'm thinking, do I do it? It doesn't change anything for the people that come in this stream normally. It shouldn't change anything for the normal people. It'd just be more exposure, maybe. I don't know. you drink it too quick, Mr. Bad, yeah? But yeah, chat, feel free to get that like in there, by the way. We're currently on 13 likes short of the 100. Let's see if we can get them 100 in there. Appreciate everyone who's done that so far, by the way. Thank you for taking the time. I don't know if to go and do a little race or something. Should we go and have a little race? Not on this account, I won't, obviously. I'm not going to race on this account. But yeah, that'll do us. That'll give a ghost for people to chase, at least. It's not, like I say, it's not lightning quick, but it's got a ghost, so people can use that. actually quite an enjoyable car around that track, you know. That Clio is quite fun to do. That would actually, do you know what's annoying? That would actually make quite a good, that car there would actually make quite a good daily race. It would be quite a fun one. I know, like, people like a Clio, but as a daily race C, if you had a little bit of strategy in there somehow, like, I don't know. I don't know if you could do 2 tires with, you could still do 2 tires with a car like that, but also like maybe like tire wear or something so that you have to pit. It could be quite an interesting combo, that, I think, rather than the same Group 3 Deep Forest, blah blah blah. Like, wouldn't do anyone any harm to have something like that as a daily race, I think. All right, let's have a little I'd probably rather that than this week's daily race B. That Clio, everyone in the Clio Cup race, probably be more entertaining than what daily race B is already, because it's basically the same but in a Group 4 car. But in a Mazda Group 4 car, I should say. Should we do it? Should we do a daily C? Should we jump in and have a little go? We've got an app. Well, I could maybe do a daily. I can probably do 1 daily C and 1 daily B, chat. So we might as well. We'll do a daily B and a daily C. Sorry, a daily C and then a daily B, and then I've got to get ready for this new memory from a PC coming. So let's jump in. One minute. One second, chat. Ouch. 1 minute. I might have to cancel this entry, chat. Let me just see something. I might have to. I think I'm gonna have to go and pick up the little one. The missus has said the score's wrong. She's upstairs and missus, but it's quite a long walk and it's raining, so she's been sick apparently. But she gets anxious. She gets like nervous, sick. So the school have said she needs picking up, but I don't even think she'll be ill. It'll be because she gets very anxious, and it's obviously. She gets really anxious with new stuff, and it's obviously the second day in school. She's probably just like nerves and anxiety, and she's probably got herself in like that state where she feels a bit sick. It used to happen all the time in primary school, but they realised, and they used to just let her sit down and like have a bit. But the new school don't know what she's like, and they're saying she has to be picked up because she's been sick. but it's just nerves. So we're gonna have to try and have a word with their teacher and just say to them, like, you've got to just let her settle down, because she has this. She gets very nervous at new stuff and that, and she gets anxious. So I'll have to go and pick her up, or go with the missus to pick her up, because otherwise the missus is going to have to walk in the rain, and it's like about 40 minutes walk. So yeah, I'll have to leave it there, chat. Sorry about that. We'll be back later on this evening, obviously, with the new memory on LMU. So to save the missus walking in the rain, I'll just finish there, go pick her up, or speak to the teachers, because I think need to have a word with them, because otherwise she'll never be in school if that's the case. She can't be doing that, like, with, yeah, they need to understand their situation. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'll be back later on this evening. So she'll be fine, Russell. She'll literally be fine. It's pure nerves. It's just anxiety. She's had it since she's been like 4. She's had the exact same thing, so she will be perfectly fine in about half an hour. And that's the frustrating thing that we need to speak to the school about, because otherwise she's going to miss out on too much school. So can't be really they can't really keep doing that. So yeah, we'll obviously have a word with them and explain the situation. So anyway, I'll be back later on today. Thank you, by the way, for the super chats in that morning stream. Appreciate you coming in. The ghost is there. Hopefully it'll help you get that goal time. I will see you all this evening, chat. Take it easy, everyone. Bye.